In this video I'm going to show how to use the star cutter and also on how to make a color changing star in the same video. And you could get, it's pretty easy, you could get 3 color changes in a 3-inch shell and 4 or more in a 4-inch shell. So I'm going to show you how to do that, starting off with a cut star. So I wet my core composition. And if you were going to cut these with a hacksaw blade, they would need to be more wet than this. But I'm going to use that star cutter so I could do it a lot drier. I'm just going to empty all this out. Get it into a nice ball. I've got my core composition all rolled out, and it's actually probably a little bit too wet, but I'm going to try this anyway. Kind of want it to be stiff to where it wouldn't sag on its own, but this kind of sags. So I'm just going to tap this out with my hands. Got my brass rods here. I'm going to just start to roll this out. After I got that rolled out, I'm going to take my star slicer here, 3/16 of an inch thick. I'm going to take my star slicer here. This is 3/16 thick. These are all 3/16 apart. I'm going to quickly just run down through. that. I'm gonna quickly run this way. That. Line it up and quickly run down here. There we go. If you look at that, they're all perfect. Those will be the cores for a color changing star. Okay, so what I did is I went around the perimeter of this, and all the stars that weren't complete squares, I cut them off with a razor blade and just formed a new ball and made some more. And then cut that corner off and then made a couple more, and then that's what I have left over. Where is it? A little chunk right there. So that's how that star roller or that star cutter works. Pretty nice. So we'll let this dry, and then I'll just pop them all off with a putty knife and make sure that they're all individual pieces.